Yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 Welcome back. Welcome back to the draw stream of Tuesday morning. It's Tuesday evening, retard. Raise your voices, lads. It's you! It's you! What's up? What's up, everyone? How was your weekend? How was your weekend? I'm looking shiny. I moisturized. I showered. I clean. I clean. Raise your voices, for our king is back. Who's here? We got Somedeath Jr., Komodo, Dairy King. You got here early. Nice. You got a haircut. Looks good. Thank you. It's been controversial. A lot of people miss the long hair, but you know this just does it for me. It's easier. Rig, I don't know whether to watch Vrano's recent video or this stream, because the video took 9 years to finish. I don't know. The stream will always be there. Or no, his video will always be there, but I'm live now, so you could ask questions now. Yo, love that Shrek drawing. Yeah, we did, these are from last time. These are, last week's doodles. I always start the stream with last week's doodles on screen. Especially if you're sweating, it probably feels a lot better. Yeah, no, dude, showering. I think the worst thing was, when my hair was long and I showered, it would take forever to dry. I'd be sitting in the car and, like, the back of my shirt would be wet. And yeah, you go, oh, blow dry it. Oh, use a towel. No. No. That's bad for it. Alright, shall we jump in? Shall we jump in? How's the music? Oh, is it too loud? Is that better? Was the music too loud for the intro? Do the Shrek voice. Holy fuck! Oh, donkey! Donkey! I'm so randy, donkey! Donkey, I've become so randy! All of my benefits have run out. President Blumph took me snap. Wait, let me sip my gamer sup. Where'd I put it? I need a little bit of caffeine. I had a good workout today. I'm tired. Draw an apple for warm-up. Let's see. I don't know. Wait, I'm too stupid. I can't see the apple in my head. I can't see it. Let's see. Did I delete everything? What is this? What is this, baby? Draw an apple. I guess, you know what? I'll draw an apple. Why not? Why not? The Tuesday apple. What do you guys think of my apple? What do you think of that apple? Very apple-ish. It's you! Adrian's here! Rosalina's here. Give him a stethoscope. Why? Is he a doctor? Can't forget. Guys, Apple tip 101. Always gotta include the apple shine. You learn this in pre-K. That's a bad shine. That's fine. It's Little Apple from Annoying Orange. No, now it is. Now it's reached Annoying Orange status. Oh, is that too mean? Is that too real? Am I too fucking real? Exclamation mark. Yeah, the shine looks like an exclamation mark. Smiling Friends Season 3 is done, and now hello darkness, my friend, we meet again. Dude, I know, I'm so sad it's over, but it was a very good last episode. That's a, that's a good first drawing. What's next? What's next, fellas? What's next, my beautiful Rigrats of the evening? Rigrats of the night. Crawl from your sewer grates. Show yourselves. Show your beady eyes. Glep needed his own episode. I like the way they had an origin, too. Like, the origin of Smiling Friends is Glep was the first Smiling Friend. That's so cool. Which animation software do you use? Sorry for asking. You don't have to be sorry. I answer this. This is a good question. Right now, well, no, always, I'm using Adobe Flash CS3. Metal Gear Solid exclamation mark. You know what? You know what? This would not take a lot of effort. Let's just use like the most basic colors, like like the standard red and the standard green. I don't like it. Let's use regular red. That's fine. We can color a few tonight. I kind of feel like coloring, you know? Let's see. Let's do this. Well, this will probably look cool. Oh! Make his tongue like pink. That's fine. That's fine for right now. Armenian Cory. Draw Armenian Cory. That's not a bad one. That's pretty good. Draw the Gordon Freeman Hopium meme thing where he has the giant yellow syringe sticking out of him saying Hopium. Okay, for doodles, let's stick to simple things like apple. I can't recall that meme from memory. Draw me. Mr. Frog pulling Pim's nerve ending so hard he pulls his skull out. Draw Starry Night. Oh, that is, yeah, simple. Simple. Draw a deagle? Like a desert eagle? I'm gonna draw a desert eagle from memory. This is gonna be so bad. This is gonna be so bad. They're like triangular. They have like a big... I don't even know. Are Desert Eagles hammer-fired pistols? I don't think so. Maybe. There. Wait. Hold on. Whoa. Now it's a Desert Eagle. It's just big. It's beautiful. I thought you were gonna give it a man's body. Maybe you thought right. Do you like his little hand? Do you like his little fucked up hand? The curse of Flash. Can't draw like smooth lines. Rig, did you go to art school or was it all just practice? It's all practice. Like, my mom, she enrolled me in drawing lessons when I was a child, but like, I promise you those didn't help. I was way too young to get it. I remember like the art teacher was like, well, what do you like to draw? And I opened up, I will literally draw you what I showed him. Me and my friends would draw ourselves like this. Like we were like space marines. I mean, this is even better. This is even better than what I drew. And we would draw ourselves like this. With like guns. And the guns would look like this. You see, it's hard to even make it look bad. Like, look, I did not draw that like that. It was even worse. And then with the, like, this is what I showed the art teacher. And the aliens would be like this. And he was like, okay. He was like, okay, I'll help you. I'll help you in your quest to draw these things. And all he did was make me draw them and then shade them. So it was still shitty, but it was just shaded. It was like DeviantArt. Oh wait, we got some donations. Story time over. Thank you, Little Titanic Master, for the $2. Barney drinking 500 billion gallons of bleach. Let me add it to the wheel. The wheel is back. Ah, no! Oh, that flared up my autism. The wheel is back. Let me add in Barney drinking lots of bleach. Lots of bleach. But as you can see, the wheel is back. For anyone new, this is the way the wheel works. We're going to get to it. We're still just warming up. Any donation, any amount, preferably $1,000, gets you on the wheel. And then you have an equal chance of being spun as everyone else. As you can see, we have a lot to get to. But we're going to do all of it. Not tonight, but the wheel is recurring. It comes back every week. And you're on the wheel, you donated. Then we spin the wheel. And this was a chat suggestion. Some Death Jr. suggested it. Very good idea. I spin the wheel 3 times, and then I make a poll in chat, and you vote on that selection. That way, everyone has a say in what they get to watch. You know, because that way, I'm like, if it's like a request no one really is like in the mood to see, It'll be paired up with things where, you know, oh, I vote for this. This is going to be more fun right now. So, you know, it's a fair system. It's like a democratic republic, you know, you vote, but there's still predetermined choices. All right, back to this. And then someone just became a Rigrat too. Congratulations, Crammykins. You're a member for 8 months. Rig, I've had a rough go at things this year, but they're looking up. Thanks for the streams and a chill spot to decompress from the not so great. I'm glad things are looking up. I've had a rough year too, so we're in it together, my friend. But I will say things are looking up for me too. All the bad is behind. We just keep moving forward and keep getting better. Frying up some cabbage right now. How you doing tonight? I had some sauerkraut. We both had cabbage. Here, I can make this better. Oh, why is his nip all effed up? Yeah, it's not bad. Oh, these are paired together? Oops. There we go. Alright, what's next? Have you ever had hamburger helper stroganoff? No. I haven't had the hamburger helper version. It sounds pretty good, though. It's so good. Good job. It would be totally awesome if you draw the guy pregnant. Draw every Adult Swim show. Draw every Adult Swim show. Okay, here's the smiling friends. This is a hard one. I'm gonna try to do it quick. The fat one. Every Adult Swim show quick. Why is Pim so small? Adventure, Charlie, adventure. Okay, next Adult Swim show, what is it, Frylock? I can't get his shape. I'm trying to remember what he's shaped like. I forgot what his eye looks like. that is wrong. That is wrong. Oh, thank you, Little Titanic Master, for the $5. War between the alien guys you drew in your art class, but they have to team up to defeat the evil, effed up little race of goblins and ghoul. Dude, that is a dream request. Thank you. To be able to draw that, like I drew in elementary school. Let me add it to the wheel. I hope we spin it. Draw my Little Space Marines fighting goblins with AK-47s. But I gotta draw it like I did when I was a kid. So the AK-47s are gonna look funny. Don't forget Carl. I drew Carl. I'm gonna copy and paste Carl from last week. Every Adult Swim show. That's enough. That is every Adult Swim show. Oh, Rick and Morty. It's pretty good. Remember when Adult Swim used to be good? I know, that's why I'm just home movies. Oh shit, can I do them from memory? Now, this is what I feel like home movies looks like, but I know I'm wrong. This is Morty's brother. This is 40. Morty's brother. Hire me. Hire me, Adult Swim. Look, I drew all your stuff in 5 seconds. All right, what's up, chat? What else? Yo, Rick, guess what? Morty, they just drew my head. He's so lazy. He just drew my head. He animated us twice. I'd love to hear your Mr. Krabs voice in Bob Sponge. Did you know he is now in an FNF mod? Oh, I know. People have made mods of, they made Friday Night Funkin' mods of my SpongeBob cartoon. Money, 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 money. Rick from Kirby. Robot Chicken was great. I don't know if I could... I can't, like, draw Robot Chicken. Draw Glep and Charlie being married in the hit game Tamagotchi Life? That's crazy. Oh, wait, I could just draw the chicken from Robot Chicken. The chicken kind of looked like this, right? It had, like, it's kind of fat. I remember being a fat chicken. It's Robot Chicken! Oh wait, wasn't one of its arms like a claw? It's Robot Chicken! What is he saluting? What is he saluting? Nice doodles. We had a nice little doodle start. Throwing his heart. Yeah, he's just throwing his heart out, guys. He's throwing his heart out. Draw the rat from Ice Age. Okay, that'll be fun to draw from memory. Mr. Boss and Benson or another cartoon boss. That's good too. I'm pretty I'm pretty well versed in Benson right now. Okay, I'm gonna draw the rat from Ice Age and then Benson. Hold on. This must be the rat from Ice Age. It's gotta be, because I said so. He had, like, big feet, didn't he? Like, big dogs. Here, wait, you know what? I got an idea. I feel like if I make his nose longer, that'll be more, yeah, there we go. Thank you, Daily Dose, for the 10 Ron. Draw Doom Guy also killing the Hasbin Hotel Dono. Wait, was there a Hasbin Hotel Dono? Oh. Thank you, Rosalina Bob, for the $2. Rosalina as Vox and Daisy as Alistair from Hasbin Hotel. Alright, let me add that. Rosalina as Vox. And Daisy as Alistair has been. And then, okay, to supplement that, we have Doom Guy killing them. Doom Guy killing them. And you know what? I will pair those, so if they get spun, it'll be paired. That way we get 2 in 1. Okay, typed up. Happy birthday, official 1991 Sonic show. OMG, he's Romanian. Who's Romanian? Rig, I was watching the VOD of you answering what your fursona would be, and it got me thinking mine would be a slug. What was my answer? I forgot what I said. What did I say it would be? Oh wait, you know what? We have to draw him with his iconic acorn. He's coughing it up, I think. But do I know? Okay, let's see. We just Benson and Mr. Boss? Morty's head. Guys, slow down. He can only draw one character at a time. Keep him coming. I'm here. I'm here for it. Can you draw a pumpkin but make it so goofy and silly as possible? I guess we got an apple here. We can draw a pumpkin. A goofy pumpkin. You know what? You know what? It's not bad. I was like, how am I gonna draw a goofy pumpkin? Not bad for a goofy one. It's Pello. No, now it's Pello. Now it's Pello. Actually, you know what? The afro helps make it goofy. It works. What happened to Rig Roll? Rig Roll is still here. Should I get him? Rigroll just, Rigroll is almost done with his court case. Rigroll died of a fentanyl overdose. Yeah, now you know why I'm so passionate about our border. Hi, Rigmarole. It's so nice seeing you stream again. Hello, Sharkbait. It's good to be back. I mean, I've been streaming. Where you been? I've been streaming. We've been playing some Elden Ring. I've been drawing. Goofinator, thank you for the $2. Squidward telling Lord Caldemore to invest in Brocoin. That is fucking brilliant. Squidward telling Caldemore to invest in Brocoin. I hope we spin it. I have a good idea in my head for that. We need more Lord Caldemore donos. I know, he's my OC, guys. I need to be drawing my OC. What kind of artist would I be if I didn't do that? By the way, don't forget to use code Rigmarole for this beautiful urine colored gamer sup. You get a discount on urine colored gamer sups. I wonder if it's green screen. No, it's not. Yeah, it kind of is actually. Oh, hot pea. I love hot pea. Draw Dubus Goobus. That might be pretty simple. Someone should send this to him. Oh, speaking of hot pea, he is like pea green. You know what? Dubus Goobus, I don't think he's ever told you guys, but I think he's a piece of broccoli. New rig flavor called hot pea with your Caldemore shaker cup. Oh, dude, we need like mull wine. We need Caldemore's mull wine flavored gamer sup. Yes, a hot! You have to put it in the microwave. Make your gamer sup and then boil it. He made a video saying he is not broccoli. No way. Dubus Goobus should be on Smiling Friends. Ever think of collabing with him? To be honest, I haven't watched enough of his stuff. I've only seen it in passing, like if it's on Twitter or something. Dubis is a good Christian boy. God just made him different. He said he was a toxic waste thing. All of your videos going forward should have a Lord Caldemore in the background, like Where's Waldo? Well, you know he's going to be in the back of the next Minions cartoon. You know I'm going to be drawing Caldemore. Draw whatever. When did you get into animation? I got into animation, like, probably when I was in, like, 6th grade. 5th or 6th grade. Because I watched a lot of Newgrounds growing up. But I didn't get, like, good at it till I was, like, in my early 20s. I was in college. I've told this story many times, but I was in college and I had an epiphany. And I was like, I hate what I'm studying. What did I love when I was young? Oh, I loved animation. So I just taught myself. What was I was gonna draw Benson and Mr. Boss. Benson and Mr. Boss. Not a bad Benson. Can you tell that I've been working on regular show? Who's he yelling at? Oh wait, let me get Mr. Boss from memory. No, I can't. I need to pull him up. Specifically, this is the one I wanted. Miss me? What's up, Smile? You're back? Xitter. Check the Everything app. I love when a character is an object or food, they make the sounds like Benson and Master Shake does. Dude, what? Does Master Shake make, like, shake noises? Why did they do this to Mr. Boss? He's doing that dog side eye. You know, when dogs, like, you can see the whites of their eyes. His head's so big. Damn it, Mr. Boss. Damn it, get out of the way. Wait. One thing about Mr. Boss. One thing about Mr. Boss. There we go. Purple Starfish, you've been a member for 9 months. Congratulations on being a rig rat giving birth. 9 months is the gestation period. 9 months of paying taxes to Lord Caldemore. God, I've drawn Mr. Boss so many times, it never gets easier. Oh my god, that's why we flip things. That's why we flip things. The animator's cheat book. Flip it. F you. Mr. Boss has like 5 voices. That's what makes him so great. Okay, doing good so far. Should we start spinning the wheel? What do you guys think? Wheel? Yeah, I'm seeing a wheel in chat. Hey Rig, hope you're doing well. Sorry not trying to spam, but I was wondering if you could draw Ted Wheeler from Stranger Things killing Vecna. Thanks, man. Mercy Christmas. Merry Christmas. Kvatch didn't pay their taxes and look what happened to them. Spin, wheel time. People are saying wheel. I think it's time for the wheel. Sorry, you meant Mary, my bad. No, I knew you meant Mary. Just a funny autocorrect. Can you do the Mr. Boss voice?
Oh, hey guys. So, Pim, what do you do around here? Pim, what do you do around here? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, okay.
Well, I was thinking maybe we could do something else.
Wow. Charlie over there is getting kind of fat. He does have like 5 voices. Alright, spin the wheel, we say. Oh! Oh! Sorry, autistic meltdown? Shall we spin the wheel, my friends? Shall we spin the wheel? Always a fun time. Alright. Again, anyone who just got in, we're gonna spin it 3 times, then you guys will vote on a selection. Spin number 1! Oh, I missed a couple super chats. I'll scroll up. Okay, let me make the poll first, then I'll read the super chats. Okay, this one is Luna from Hell of a Boss. That's pretty plain. Hell of a Boss. Oh, and then I copy and paste them. I usually copy and paste them at the top. And then I delete the one that we do. Spin number 2. Morrigan Ainsland in Mimi spider form. I don't even know what that means. I'm just gonna put Mimi spider firm. It's a lot to type. And then spin number 3. Let me put that back. Number 3. What the fuck does that mean? I don't know. Lampert and infected from regretivator. I don't know. You know, this is a tough one. I don't know what any of these are. Usually I recognize at least one thing from regretivator. I'm gonna have to Google all of these. All right, I'm starting the poll. Unk is getting young. Unk is getting younger. All right, let me go read those super chats while you guys vote. And then I'll add them to the wheel. Space Geep, thank you for the $5. Are you Germa? No, I'm Germa's cousin. You know, he's my long lost cousin actually. There's a ton of lore. Well, you know, if you stick around, you're gonna see there's a ton of lore between me and Germa. Crammykins, thank you for the $4.99. Let me write that in. Caldemore meeting Vicente Valtier, but it's Dracula Flo as... that is a good one. That is a good one. Caldemore meeting Dracula Flo Vicente Valtieri. That is a great reference. I think, yeah, those were the super chats I missed. All right, we have, by a pretty strong lead, Lampert and infected from Regretivator. These are really old donos. I'm 60% sure of it. Oh, definitely. Definitely. We smoking dung beetle. All right, I don't see the other ones coming back from this. I think the winner would be Lampert and infected from Regretivator. So let's get on that. I'm gonna have to look that up. Lampert and infected. Oh, it came up. Infected Regretivator. Is it, it's Roblox? What is this, Roblox? Lampert is a lamp. I get it. And infected is just a guy, like an emo. You know what? I'm let me snake my way out of this one. Let me snake my way out of this one. I found a drawing I'm going to copy. Because it's simple. It's simple. I don't know these characters. It's simple. Rig, please tell that season 3 of Smiling Friends is going to have 2 more episodes. I wish. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe they'll go to Brazil again. Looks like MS Paint. Hello, Mr. Rigamaroli-Poly. Hello. Hello, Sopsel. That is a wholesome doodle. I deserve to get banned. I'm not banning you. Why is every season 8 episodes now? Weren't they always 8 episodes? There was a leak with 2 more episodes? I mean, maybe 2 more might come out. I don't know. I feel like it is weird to end it on a Christmas one. Although no, they ended it on a Christmas one in the first season too, I think. A Lampert. He's coming in for a hug. Hug me, brother! That's Lampert, and then infected. He has like a hat. And like hair like this. Why is he so mad at Lampert? What did Lampert do? Who are these people? Yeah, not bad. Not bad for me not knowing what I'm doing. I still do not know these two characters. We're learning together. We're learning together. I don't know what this is. Tough gays wear pink. He has like a chain, I think. I did it! We did it! They can go by the spooky pumpkin. Stamper went off the deep end. Did he really? You know, I've been meaning, it's been like a year or two since I caught up on my Stamper lore. The one on the right looks like they would be voiced by Stamper. Oh, that's why you guys are saying that. Yo, Rig, I cannot chat as of right now, as I am exercising like a fucking schmaloogle in that cool training montage. Do it, bro. Do it. Together. Together, you and I. Together, you and I. Schmaloogle! Schmaloogle! Wait. Chat, let's be real. Let's be real about something. Be real about something. Whoa. Schmaloogle! Schmaloogle! Ah! Schmaloogles! Get strong! Ah! Kill the wizard! Rape the wizard! Ah! Oh! Oh, that was almost bad. That almost fell on my foot. It came undone. It came undone. Oh my god. I would have been hospitalized on stream. I would have been hospitalized on stream. I need to stop mussing around. I gotta draw. I'm here to draw. And you vote. 3 spins and we go. Spin numbers and we go. Spin number 1. Let it show. Spin number 2. Don't do blow. Peter Griffin is Brawly. This could be good. This could be good. Let me... Is it streaming? What's going on? What is happening? Is it working? Am I here? What's going on? I'm like typing in the chat. Are we good? Are we cool, bros? What did I do wrong? Is it me or is it you? I don't know what happened. This has been happening the past couple streams. I think it's a server problem. Rigama AOL. I think it's a server problem because I checked my internet. I have really good connection. I have insane upload and download speed. Because I have on the spectrum internet. I think you hit your cord with the weight. That's a good, interesting observation. But the weight fell that way. The weight fell this way and the cord is this way. So no chance. It had to have been the Schmaloogle thing. I think the wizard was looking in his Palantir and he was watching the stream, and when I called him out, he shut it down. Well, we're back. I'm starting the poll. Peter Griffin as Brawly. All right, that's number 1. Let me write that in. Peter as Brawly. Spin number 2. We're picking up where we left off, I guess. Minion Human Centipede? Oh my god!
Oh my god!
I have a feeling this one's gonna win, unless the next one tops it. It's gonna be hard to do that. Spin number 3. Palantir is a cool name for an orb. It really is. Marceline Spooky. That was a Halloween request. I remember that. Oh, fuck. Wait. Don't vote. Morty, don't vote. I hit send instead of Marceline. New poll. Don't vote, Morty. Peter is Brawly. Minion Human Centipede. And then add option, Marceline Spooky. All right, you can vote, Morty. Thank you, Cramikins, for the $2. Minions do a Red Dawn. Hell yes. I will add it as you guys vote. I'll just add it up here. Minions do a Red Dawn. That's gonna look insane. Stop the count. Sleepy Joe is winning. Stop the count. Minions as movies needs to be the new meta. Yeah, that'd be fun. Doing like, we should do like a Minions only stream, like the same way we did the regular show one. We should do Minions only and then like do movie posters. Yeah, holy shit. I don't know if you guys see the percent until I hit end poll, but it's quite obvious which one we're gonna do. Quite obvious that Minions takes the cake here. I'm just gonna end the poll like pretty quick. Let me remove it from the wheel. There it is. Oh, hold on, my computer went into night mode. I don't want you guys to see night mode. Turn off that night light, please. Yeah, now it's not orange anymore. Was it orange? It was probably gradually getting more orange. Minion Starship Troopers would be so cool. Okay, Minion Human Centipede. I think we should start with a sketch. Okay, wait, guys, the order. Who's the A, who's the B, who's the C? We have Bob, Kevin, and Stuart. Who is A, B, C in the Human Centipede? You should do a VTuber stream with Lord Caldemore as your avatar. That would be cool. Poll. How would I make that a poll? There's 3 of them, so there'd be too many combinations. Let's see, I'm just gonna start sketching. I feel like Kevin should be in the middle because he's the longest. It would probably look the funniest. Maybe Bob should be in the back because his suffering would be very, like, tragic. And then Stuart should be in the front. Stuart should be in the front and, like, really, like, craving, like, a hot dog or something. No, don't eat the cuttlefish. No, don't eat the cuttlefish. Rick, you gotta do Minions, but... Oh my god. Is it lagging again? I think I'm back. What DDoS? What DDoS attacks? They know that this drawing would change the world. I mean, I guess it's not bad. Lucky for you guys, because it's right next to the chat. When it lags, I see it, so I can just restart the stream and then we're back to normal. So, you know, maybe we'll have a few more interruptions, but it's smooth when it's smooth. It's smooth when it works. I think it'd be really funny though. The next time it happens, if I just do a whole drawing while it freezes, and then when the stream comes back, the drawing's just done. Did you see my comments? You gotta do Minions, but they're infected with the rage virus. Rank choice voting. Thoughts on Glepisode finale, Soul Brother? Dude, it was great. It was great. I love that there was, like, good lore. You know, it established, like, that Glep was the first smiling friend. Stuart. It's just a sketch. It's just a sketch. No, don't eat the cuttlefish, please. The vanilla paste, please. What should Stuart be eating? Like chili or something? When are the minions going next? Don't you mean where? This is cursed. Oh, you don't know the half of it. Kevin's so tall, he's like hoisting Stuart up. This is too intense. This is just a sketch, but I can already see what's happening. Oh my god, wait. I see something cool happening here. I see a very cool Bob. I just make him really small. He's tiny. Draw Tom, my next door neighbor. This is your next door neighbor. This is Tom. Oh, those damn minions are looking pretty cool. Oh, by the way, Tom wears a kilt. That's Tom. That's the Tom we know and love. Your next door neighbor wears a kilt. He likes to feel the breeze. Ooh, nice. On my oars. Can Tom be feeding it? Okay, yeah, he's dropping like bird food pellets. Wait, okay, yeah, Tom is part of this. Like, this is just a sketch. Let's clean it up. Let's clean it up. Clean it up, chat. Oh, this is still here. A good drawing. Rick, you gotta draw the tall one infected with a thing, and then they're splitting open. No, I think the minions, the thing, should be a separate, it should be its own drawing. I feel like that's ripe for a lot of fun moments. How do I want to draw Stuart? I forget how I draw Stuart. That's a good face. Sorry, I get really locked in when I draw minions. They're kind of like the coolest. Gotta make the face. I want to see the minions go through hell. Minions, but one of them is a visitor. You'll let me in your house, won't you? You know, the sun is kind of minion right now. I guess he can be kicking his little feet. Draw Squidward and his family of carpenter squids. That would be pretty good. How are they taped together? I don't remember. I just remember the way South Park did it. Thank you, Pielt May, for the HK10. Pete here. Wait, Pete May. Pete here, draw K-pop Demon Hunters characters. Question mark? Let me add it to the wheel. I'm gonna just write K-pop Demon character. And then we'll figure one out. We'll have chat figure it out. Mayhaps flex sealed in this. What's the guy's name? The salesman? He should just be spraying their mouths.
Oh, but Kevin, why did you have to do this? Why did you make this deal, Kevin?
I'm so locked in. I'm sorry. When I draw the minions, I just get passionate, chat. I get so passionate, and this time frankly, I'm a little upset because I love the minions and seeing them suffer. It's not really my way of doing things. I don't know if you noticed, but in my cartoons, the minions always win. They don't suffer. This is an affront to all things rigmarole. Bob is just dead. Bob is no longer alive. He is like... The funny thing is, he's like inflated. He's like full. That is foul. Is he tiny or far away? He's tiny. He's just tiny. I thought it'd be funny to make him just tiny. Draw Sponge Bro. I just glued the minions together. I just sawed this boat in half and then glued the minions together. Let's draw your neighbor Steve. We all have a neighbor who looks like this. It's okay. It's okay to have a neighbor that looks like this. Just don't talk to them. Yeah, actually, he kind of looks like Joe Biden. He was everyone's neighbor at one point. Feed them corn pops. Rig! Why is he Scottish? Rig, I'm still currently waiting on my question to be answered above Adrian. Sorry, I was locked in. What's up, chat? Adrian, you gotta love it. It's always a guy like Phil Swift, Johnny Starr. You never. What's that? No, what's that other guy? The ShamWow? Was it ShamWow? He like bit that hooker's lip off. Vince.
Hey, it's me, Vince. Gonna bite a hooker. I'm like Steve-O, but I bite hookers.
Rig, are you a 40-year-old man? Would explain a lot since you have an affinity for the Minions. That's my Unk status showing. My honorary Unk status. I just love the Minions. I haven't even technically seen a Minion movie. I saw one in college, but I was blackout drunk. So I don't even remember, like, anything about it. I know they're good movies. I really want to see them. Wait, what was Adrian's question that you wanted me to see above? Oh, I got it. I saw it. My brother in Christ. Yeah, I run this business. Time to lock in. How's the stream? Is it smooth right now? We haven't had an interruption in a while, so I'm a little paranoid. And then he's just gonna be feeding them corn pops because we gotta spin the wheel. It's been, you know, we spent a while on this one. But it's not bad. From sketch to the best. What? Oh my god, I drew so tiny today. Not bad. Alright, I think we should spin the wheel. It's smooth, boss. Run to get employment. Got him. Alright. Where we at then? Where we at? Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel.
I need to use my superior intellect, my high IQ, to spin the wheel.
It almost wasn't there. Where it just like appeared. Did you see that?
Were my eyes playing tricks on me?
All right, spin the wheel. Number one. Rig Bob. No way. We just, you see? I told you guys. I say it every wheel stream. You will donate, and the day you donate, something will get spun. Today's donations do get spun. Minions do a Red Dawn. Spin number two, spin number two, spin number two, coming right up, spin number two. Again? Again? Adding it to the poll. Okay, and option number 3, spin number 3. Sans, curb stomping, Gojo, Jimmy Neutron watches in horror. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna just Sans, curb stomp, Gojo, Jimmy scared. All right, let's see. I'm curious. I'm curious. Mr. Rigma Smigma, can you tell me how Luigi got so good with guns? Do you really want to know the lore? Do you want me to do you want me to just like keep it magical and mystical, or do you want to know the lore? Do you want to know like why my Mario and Luigi are the way they are? Tell me. Okay, while you guys vote, I'll tell you the lore. Let me switch back to the board so it's not the boring ass wheel. Let's do 120. So Mario and Luigi are from Brooklyn, right? They're from Brooklyn, New York. But they're business owners. They're blue collar. They're plumbers, and they're in New York, and they see things going downhill fast. I mean, you know, it's like the 2010s, and Mario and Luigi are like, taxes are too high, rent is too high, Mario. New York isn't the place for us anymore, Mario. All these crazy woke shit, Mario. Mario, I just want to do my job and pay my taxes, and the woke is suffocating me, Mario. And the communism, and all of that. So, they relocated to Florida, and Mario and Luigi, like, after leaving New York, they just doubled down on, like, conservatism. And Luigi, like, really red-pilled hardcore is like, I gotta get me some guns, Mario. The Antifa and the communists are coming, Mario. And so, you know, it's kind of like wrapped up in his lore. Like Luigi is, you know, they took everything from him. They took his home in Brooklyn from him and his job. So, you know, it's not the same as it was for him. The woke Koopas. You know, I mean, there's obvious hints of that in the cartoons when he says, like, Antifa and stuff like that. All right, let's look at the poll. Okay, it's pretty close. It's actually a tie right now. I'm going to leave it up. I'm going to leave it up for another minute. They had to protect themselves from Tony Soprano, who looked at them as offensive stereotypes. The best Mario and Luigi origin story. It's like a parallel. Like, the Mario movie came out, and it's like, that's what would have happened if they stayed in Brooklyn. And, you know, it was like the 90s forever. Because the Mario movie's not very woke. You can tell watching that movie, it's like, oh, it's just the 90s forever, I guess. No crazy people. No fucked up, insane people. But, in my universe, time kept going. And the 2010s came. 9/11 happened. 9/11 happened. Non-stop immigration. The unshitification of everything. And Luigi had enough. So he left. He went to a state where he could run a business. Luigi saw the towers fall. That was kind of his awakening. You know, that doesn't happen in the Mario movie. The Mario movie is in permanently, like, it's in a permanent state of, like, time freeze in the 90s. Everything's fine. And just like that, we're back. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm gonna end the poll. We have there's a 10-point gap. Minions do a Red Dawn. He went to enlist afterwards, but he was denied because they needed him to do the plumbing on the Freedom Tower. Oh, quick question, chat. Have you guys had any ads yet? I'm curious how often they happen. Like, have you guys had, like, on average, this stream, just type the number of ads you've had. I'm curious if they're on too high or, so yes, just type the number. I want to see if every chatter is, like, every 10 minutes. 7. Every 10 minutes, wow. I guess that's not too bad every 10 minutes. 5, 6, 66, 7, 6, 7. I'm too unk for that. That is like, that is me. Like, I always thought I had my pulse. I had my pulse pretty good. For the past 10 years, my pulse was on the finger. Or no, my fingers was on the pulse of, internet culture. But the 6, 7 thing, that's, I'm unk. I'm out of it. None for me. Turn your ad blocker off when you watching me, boy. I need to buy more guns. I need to go Luigi mode. I have premium because I don't really like ads. Oh, that's good. But I think premium is its own thing. Ads are like AIDS, they don't go away. Where's Lord Caldemore? He'll be back. I'll probably do more more Elden Ring on Friday. I'm loving Elden Ring, guys. It's been so long since I played it, and I feel like we're having a really good run. Can Luigi in the future become full redneck? Yeah, he'll be redneck, but he'll be like the type that owns like a big house and has like a big truck and has a lot of money. Like, you know, he's not gonna be like cabin redneck. He's gonna be like, all right, Mario, I'm pulling into my estate, and he's driving like a Ford F-350 with dualies. Yeah, Mario. We only hire American here. All right, Minions Red Dawn. Let me take it off the wheel. What would a Minions Red Dawn look like? I need some ideas, chat. I need some ideas, Rigrats. Red Dawn. You know what? Actually, I'm curious. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna actually try something crazy. I'm gonna try something super crazy. Inspiration. This is the vibe. This is the vibe check right here. You look like a sea. Oh, I forgot I had the glasses on. My blue light blocking glasses. Luigi gonna have a showdown against the DEA. No, the ATF. It would be like the ATF. The DEA is for drugs. Luigi's very anti-drug. Well, Minions Red Dawn. Like, what am I doing here? There's a bush. They're in the mountains or something. Rifles. It's just a sketch, guys. It's just a sketch. Is the regular show cartoon almost done? It is more than halfway through. It's looking really good. They scream,
Bananarines! Bananarines!
what am I doing here? Proceeds to come up with a background and scene in a second. No, we're doing it quick. Let me see. I'm gonna move this guy up. I want this guy dual wielding. This guy's gonna be in the foreground. It looks like Family Guy. It's like a Family Guy minion. The Matrix fight between Jake and Finn caught me off guard. I'm glad that's the point. Holding his baseball bat. Or maybe like this. Yeah, you know what? This could be the scene. This could be the sketch. We're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to refine it twice. The minions would have accomplished the Bay of Pigs invasion if JFK sent them instead. Rigman, you gotta do my Half-Life 2 minion idea. Gru is the Air Force pilot who crashed and helped the resistance. Henry Kissinger kept the minions from joining the draft to prolong the Nam War. Dude, the Vietnam would have ended in moments if the minions were involved. You guys are gonna see me lock in for this one. Yo, Rig, what did the minions do from 1933 to 1945? I'm pretty sure they aligned with America, to be quite honest. Wait, how would you... Hold on. Reference. You'd have your hand over and under. The minions align with the most evil being. What do you mean by that? I don't know. Dang, I don't know. I mean, this is just a sketch. It's just a sketch. The atom bombs are just filled with minions. Oh, wait, this is like here. Or wait, how the fuck? I haven't drawn a minion in so long. It's so Family Guy. Rig, it's just Adolf if he was accepted in art school.
Hey Lois, remember the time minions went to Nam?
Why were the tunnels so cramped, minion-sized? I didn't think of that. I can't draw this minion's legs. What are, like, other minion hairstyles? This is not Kevin Stewart and Bob. Oh my god, he's gonna shoot this minion! Yo, Rig, I just had an idea. Minions, but it's Half-Life 2 themed with Kevin as the G-Man and Bob being Gordon Freeman. Oh, Half-Life 3, guys! What do you guys think of Half-Life 3? Do you guys think it's happening? I'm like... I don't know, I keep going back and forth on it, to be honest. That is a fucked up minion. If we don't hear anything by tomorrow, then it's moot. I don't know, there was like a leaker that came out recently who said there's gonna be like AI-powered water in it. And it's supposed to be really good looking. Or like on a mountain. There's a tree. Now the tree should be like here. Minions do a Red Dawn. There's been like 50 Half-Life 3 leaks over the years. Gabe keeps canceling stuff. Rig, I sent you that funny meme. I gotta check it. I gotta check that funny meme. Wait, you know what? I need the smaller... yeah, I'm using such a big brush. Yeah, this minion looks cool with his hair like this. God, I love drawing minions. Whoa! But I hate making them black. Yeah, those little lip wrinkles. I was gonna do a little, like, pencil hair mustache, but the lip wrinkles. Heyo, what's up, Hawk Frosted? Hey, Rig, did you saw Ethereal Snake's Mickey never came back from Vietnam? Hawk to a man. Boy. You see people were trying to, like, get mad at Smiling Friends because they were mean to The Simpsons. Like, oh, I'm sorry. You're not allowed to be mean to the fucking zombie show? People are like, oh, it was so mean-spirited to make fun of The Simpsons. It's like, it's the fucking Simpsons. It sucks. It's okay. Boy. Marge. Boy. Boy. Can't do my Homer right now. They weren't even trying to be mean. Chris and Zach love The Simpsons. I know, yeah, you have to, like... The context of it also, where it's like, they make fun of, like... They love The Simpsons, they make fun of it all the time. I mean, I used to love The Simpsons. I grew up watching it. I could say a lot of nice things about the older seasons. But the new stuff is just unwatchable. That's pretty good. It's not a bad minion. He's grizzled. He's Griswold. He paints on angry eyebrows. Moist crit roll. Moist crit roll. How we doing? How are you doing, random man? Where you been? Family Guy has been making fun of The Simpsons for years. I know, and I feel like Family Guy is meaner. Okay, let's see. Let's do this guy. Who are they fighting? I don't know. Are they on Team Red or Team Blue? That's okay. That's an okay minion. Can I do this lightly? To add like a little bit of detail. Hot take, I think Stranger Things Season 5 is mid as fuck. They say it's top 5 shows of all time, but they just rigged it because the main cast is blank. Stranger Things fucking sucks. What an ass show. Take is not hot, I agree. Yeah, I don't even think that's a hot take anymore. I think a lot of people don't like Stranger Things. It overstayed its what? How are you gonna make a show about like they're all like 30 now. They're all 30 and we're still in high school riding our bikes. It's like it looks so cretinous. It looks so cretinous when it's like season 1, it's like, oh yeah, that's nice. It's a bunch of kids riding their bikes and then crazy shit happens. And now it's like fucking 30-year-olds in the promo art, fucking 30-year-olds like, oh my god, guys, we're gonna be late for prom. Oh my god. And they're all lanky like Slender Man. They did not grow into normal looking people. All these Slender Man ass 30-year-olds. No, we're still kids. We're still kids. Look, we got our faces fixed. We're still kids. I love the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man and Scooby-Doo movies where they cast as adults playing high schoolers. Yeah, but it works in those movies. Like, there's a tone that Stranger Things has where it takes itself entirely too seriously. I feel like Sam Raimi movies have a nice, like... They're not super self-aware, but they have a nice, like, oh, this is a movie. We're here to have fun. And definitely the Scooby-Doo, that was a comedy. So yeah, it works there. Lock it in for this. To make it obviously a bush, I'm drawing tiny little leaves. So it's obviously a bush. I can't wait till I'm 35 and get surgery to perpetually look 16. And that one girl who's like super anorexic. I'm not even making fun of her. I'm not here to make fun of anorexia, but it's like the Reddit simps who are like, oh, you go, girl. You look so good, girl. She's so beautiful. It's like, don't encourage that. Fucking tell her she needs to fucking eat a steak. Eat a cheeseburger. Eat some McDonald's. Eat a fucking steak and mashed potatoes. Go to Thanksgiving. We just had Thanksgiving, except you didn't. And you should. What the heck, British people? I got a rant for you, Rig. I keep seeing Wicked movie. Oh my god, Wicked is another one. Did you see the before and afters of the cast of Wicked and how literally their life force was drained from them? There's actual, like, there's fans who are obsessed with Ariana Grande, and they believe she's, like, under some witch's spell. And they're like, my Ariana! They're destroying her, they're killing her! Which they are. Like, God, she looks like a fucking skeleton. Minion Civil War. Yeah, there are some evil fan theories that Blank is like an actual witch. Yeah, I said blank because I don't want to fucking... That's an evil word. You know, like I truly believe that word is wicked. That's pretty good minion too, why not? It's been a while on this, I'm just gonna do a quick background. Let's see. Not bad. Not bad for a quick one. Not bad. Too locked in for those minions, damn it. Oh, pretty, not bad. Spin that wheel. Yeah, it's been a while for the wheel, huh? I'll spin the wheel, and when I make the poll, I'm gonna go grab something to sip on. Wheel. Wheel meet chat. Chat meet wheel. Don't smoke modern weed, fellas. It's basically just Fent. I agree. Boom! You look like a handsomer Germa. Thank you. Super Mega doing chaos. More minions. Super Mega doing chaos. This is the minion stream, isn't it? Super Mega Minion Podcast. Let me spin 2 more. Spin number 2. Stop with the minions. It's fate. It's destiny. Calamity Trio in the Philippines. That's number 2 and 1 more. Squidward. That is another one from today. I told you guys. Squidward telling Caldemore bro coin. All right, poll is up. I'm gonna run and grab a sip, a bubbly or something. Enjoy that. Enjoy these doodles. Lord Caldemore is an easy W. Well, we'll see. We'll see when I get back. BRB. BRB. BRB.
Alright, I'm back.
It's the fungi virus. Is this RuneScape music? It is RuneScape music. I figured I'd change it up. We've been doing like Oblivion music for every draw stream for the past year. Has been Oblivion music. Except for Halloween. The spooky streams were spooky Nintendo music. But it's been non-stop Oblivion. Okay, poll is done, and overwhelmingly, it's Caldemore and Squidward investing in Brocoin. I'm thinking this will be the last one, and then we switch to a little Q&A. We haven't done the Q&A in a while. Why is the face cam so crusty? Oh, when I was up? Wait, yeah. What does it look like when I was up? Did it turn it to like a green screen? Yeah, look at that. I think it's because like autofocus is on. So if I'm not here, it focuses on the green screen. Post your rig hat tier list. Okay, Squidward and Lord Caldemore. Wait, I can do this better. Oh my god, I haven't drawn Squidward in so long. I'm telling you, bro. Oh.
SpongeBob, I'm telling you, bro, this Brocoin can solve world hunger.
Let's try thicker brush. He's got to be a little cracked out, you know? That's a good Lord Caldemore. What's good, my boy? You can really see the focus in those eyes. He's listening. Well, Lord Caldemore is listening, you know? He's wearing his kingly robe. I'm all bundled up. What is it? What do you want, Squidward? I'm bundled up, can't you see? They're like Sims. They're like Sims talking about money. Six, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7.
And quite frankly, it makes me gay. I'm telling you, bro.
Skizword. This is an effed up Squidward.
I'm Crackward.
What is Brohub? Brohub is Squidward's favorite website.
Oh, Lord Caldemore. I was just looking for someone to invest in my new my new currency. No, don't look at my third leg. Look at my eyes. Look at my investments.
I'm not sure about this, Squidward. He likes what he hears. You remember MLG, my dude? Yeah, games? Major League Gaming? I look so cool. It's not what I want his chest to look like. I'm so cozy. I'm so cozy, Squidward. I think Squidward needs a bigger head. He's a really smart guy. Oh, my stretch marks. Oh, SpongeCob. Oh. Don't worry, we got this. It's Brocoin. I think that perfectly sums up the request. Wait, Lord Caldemore's a little wonky. He looks cool though. Let me straighten him out. Because he's not gay. He's straight. I think this is one of my favorites of the night. All right, before the Q&A, let's just take a look. Do you see yourself as Caldemore in your mind's eye? Absolutely. We're kindred spirits, he and I. From sketch to reality. I like how short he is in that drawing. Caldemore's like a little short king. He's tiny. So let's zoom in. Let's see what we did. Good stuff. Good stuff. Caldemore. Too bad we didn't get that request for the me shooting the aliens. Guy's fine over there. Adult Swim can go over here. I like the apple. The apple was a good start. The pumpkin's good. Doobus Goobus. I like Benson yelling at Mr. Boss. The Minion one was pretty good. Robot Chicken is just alone, I guess. Minion Centipede was pretty good. Zoom out. Nice. Minion Human Walrus next week. Oh my god, from Tusk? I've never seen Tusk. Where is it? Nice. Just leave her right there. Leave her right there. What's up, guys? What's up, chat? Long time no see. Sorry, I was like locked in. I like didn't read the chat at all for that last one. Put a bulge in the middle of the Elden Ring character's pants. Caldemore is not showing right now. Because of a video I saw, I found out that Corey from Only Plays bullied a girl who would later become the voice actress for Jolene. That's crazy. Rigroll Mage Gilgamesh versus Lord Caldemore. Who has the more wealth and drip? I think Lord Caldemore. What if I Q&A'd you guys? What was your favorite doodle? What was your favorite drawing this stream?
That's my question. My intellectual question.
The apple? The apple's pretty good. The apple is a great start. Minion. When is a new video coming out? Dude, it's close. It's close. I've been working on it so hard. I promise after this one, the rest are just gonna be... I'm not gonna be a perfectionist about any other ones. There's so much. Maybe I could pull up my laptop, show you guys just a frame. Where's Mordecai? Here. Here, guys. Here's a frame of Mordecai. Look at Mordecai. Doesn't he look wacky? There is going to be a rotoscope. There is going to be a rotoscope. Regular slop. Will there be anything about Margaret being on OnlyFans? If there is, it's in the background. It's not part of the dialogue or anything. Hello, Toaster Guy. Rig, when is the next stream? I will be there. Friday night? Some more Elden Ring, why don't we? Lord Caldemore needs to get his sword wet. With blood. Is Mordecai Mordecaiing it? Nah, not really. Mordecai he goes through something. More Elden Ring dungeons. We'll try to do dungeons. What about Silksong? I haven't forgotten about Silksong. I haven't forgotten about it. I should do more Silksong too. I've been in the mood for like Elden Ring. I've been in the mood for like 3D combat. Is Stick of Truth abandoned? No, you know why I haven't played it? Because I know it's just one, like I know it's the book problem. I know that the next stream will probably be the last one. I don't want to finish it. It's like finishing a good book. I don't want to lose out on Stick of Truth, especially because new South Park sucks so much. Where I'm like, the last bit of South Park that I haven't seen is good, and I'm just like, I'm treasuring that. Do you have a Switch 2? I do not have a Switch 2. I don't plan on getting one either. Unless, like, a new Mario game comes out. Unless, like, Mario Odyssey 2 comes out, and it's the best Mario game ever. Red Dead Redemption 2 Cowboy Caldemore playthrough. Oh my god, if I could mod a custom character instead of Arthur, and just make it Caldemore. There's also Fractured Butthole. Oh yeah, there is another South Park game. I forgot about that. Will Cool Autistic Gamer make another appearance? We don't talk about that. We don't talk about how I embarrass myself in front of Cool Autistic Gamer. We don't talk about that. Q&A. As in regular show episode, is it the length of an actual episode, or what's the thing with it? It's long. It's longer than... It's a little over 2 minutes so far. It's probably going to be between 2 and 3 minutes. It's going to feel long, though. A lot happens. Like, I tell a lot of jokes really fast in my cartoons, like the Minions ones. The Minions ones are, like, all under, like, a minute and a half, but they feel long because a million things happen. Think of that. But now it's 2 to 3 minutes, so it's gonna feel like a full episode. Rigby gets bitches without trying while Mordecai cries. That's true. Rigby is like the alpha Chad. Have you seen Hazbin Hotel season 2? No, I don't like Hazbin Hotel. I don't watch or like it. Do you have anything you're looking forward to a lot or super stoked for next year? Honestly, GTA 6. I am really curious about GTA 6. Just because, like, if it were in any other location, I wouldn't care, but because it's Florida, I want to see how far they take it. Rigby is a manlet. Rigby is not a manlet. Rigby is a short king. Ever heard of Dolly Dimpley? No. Ever played GTA Online? Listen, friend, I was the first person to play GTA Online. I played it when it launched, and it was so glitchy and so empty. And the loading screens took forever. I mean, they still probably do. But GTA Online was like, it was a cognito hazard. Playing that game when it first came out was a cognito hazard. GTA 6 should have been in Billings, Montana. That would have been crazy. Far Cry 5 is in Montana. That's a fun open world. Where can I submit a drawing? All right, so the way it works, because you're asking, I assume that's that you're new. We have a wheel. We're done. We're doing a Q&A. Stream's basically over. But we have a wheel, and if you donate any amount of money, you get put on the wheel. And then we spin it. And we spin it 3 times, so we get 3 choices. And then you all vote. I make a poll in chat, and you vote on which one you want to see. And the ones that don't make it just go right back on the wheel. So they're all gonna get drawn. You will get on the wheel. You get an equal chance. You get an equal chance, and then other, other requests when I first start streaming, like when I begin the stream, I'll warm up and I'll just draw anything. I'll draw any requests from the chat. Simple ones, because it's a warm up. The launch of GTA Online was terrible. It was so bad. Do you think Half-Life 3 could rival the GTA 6 release? No, absolutely not. Half-Life 3 may be, like, one of the most anticipated, games, but I think from a cultural standpoint, I think more normies play GTA. You know what I mean? Like, GTA has always been on consoles. It's always been, like, I just want to drive... I know so many people who, they don't even know GTA has a story mode. Like, these are the reptiles that walk among us. What? I thought this game was just about, like, running people over and shooting people. No, there's a story. There's missions. You don't have to, like, be a psycho. You don't have to let your true self take over when the controller's in your hand. You can enjoy the story. But, yeah, as far as, like, the general population goes, it's GTA. Because for 90% of the world, they get in the car and they run people over. And they shoot people. They don't, like, know there's a story. Half-Life, you know, because it started on PC, it was mostly PC gamers, much smaller cultural window. What's your favorite Christmas movie? It's December. Do I have a favorite Christmas movie? Die Hard. It's such an easy meme to say, Die Hard. But I'm trying to think of other oh, The Thing. No, that's not a Christmas movie. Rig, did you like the final episode of Smiling Friends? In your wait, what am I doing? I always do this for the Q&A. I got to bring the laptop close so I'm not like I can see you guys. Ah, that's better. You're like right in front of me now. I'm looking at you. Gremlins. Gremlins is, yeah, I agree. Gremlins and Gremlins 2. Those are awesome movies. Polar Express. That's a pretty good one. But did you like the final episode of Smiling Friends? In your opinion, could the third season have a whole arc to explore Mr. Frog's connection to Epstein? No more Mr. Frog. I think they ended it on a great note. We don't need any more Mr. Frog. No, Home Alone. I thought of Home Alone, but I wouldn't put it up in my favorites. It's a good movie, but it's not like my favorite Christmas movie. I need your answer on my meme. You'll have the answer next stream. I will check it right after this stream. I don't know. I have my phone. I don't know where it is. The George C. Scott version of A Christmas Carol. That's a good choice. The Grinch with Jim Carrey. That's a good one. Why are you... Oh, no, I thought you were asking me. You're asking someone else in chat about Deltarune. I was like, I don't know Deltarune's lore. I thought you were asking me as part of the Q&A. That's crazy. Krampus. Krampus is not my favorite Christmas movie. Krampus is it's okay. I don't know. I saw it a long time ago and I never felt the need to watch it again. Yeah, I agree. Purple Starfish. GTA 6 will be the strongest launch and I think more lucrative. But Half-Life 3 will be more culturally impactful. Well, I think Half-Life 3, if the rumors are true, I think it's going to be technologically impactful as well. Because if they're using AI to predict their physics, then that would make a lot of games down the road, like using AI. Instead of using AI for generative or for writing or for shit like that, using it to anticipate your physics engine could be a huge leap for video games. Then, you know, you wouldn't drop to 10 frames if you walk into a room with dynamic fluids, you know? Because the AI would just predict and make an animation on the fly. No way. A channel used my animation while discussing the island? That's kind of crazy. Did they mention, like, the animation specifically, or did they just have it playing in the background? Were they like, and this one animator thought it'd be funny to do this, and it was his least popular cartoon of all time. Maybe he shouldn't talk about those things. Jay Schlatt was a Mets fan this whole time. He's stepping back. I didn't know that. I don't even know who that is, to be honest. Jay Schlatt. The name sounds familiar, but I don't know. I don't know the content. I found this because I was digging up one of those bizarre theories. Oh, bizarre, you say? Bizarre, bizarre. Definitely not real. Hey, you want to know something freaking crazy since you're digging up theories? Go on Google Maps. Go on Google Maps and go to those Commonwealth Islands in the Pacific that no one really knows what goes on there. Go there and then just type in, like, I'm looking for a pizza store. And read the reviews. Oh, bizarre theories. Oh, bizarre. No, if you just, like, look in obscure places, you'll find some crazy shit. Literally, go to, like... Hold on. Let's see how far we can take this. I'm gonna open up Google Maps in a private window so I don't accidentally dox myself. Let me zoom out from my current location. All right, let's have some fun, chat. Why don't we just have some fun on this stream? Oh wait, hold on, wrong window. Let's see. You guys see that? It's a little green screen, but that's okay. I think it looks cool. All right, check this out. Check this out. Okay. So over here, what is this, right? Oh, that's Hawaii. Never mind. Okay, but if you go from Hawaii, the Marshall Island. Oh yeah, Micronesia. Okay. Who lives in Micronesia? Huh. Let's look at some restaurants in Micronesia. Oh, One World Plaza. Okay, ramen. I don't know. I'm kind of hungry for something else. Oh, not that. Search Micronesia. Rig doxing live. It just went right to my area. Oh, the Chit Chat restaurant. No reviews. Aw, damn. Literally just do this. Where are those islands? I'm like... That's Hawaii. Are they somewhere else? There's like a bunch of islands that... Johnston Atoll? Go to Samoa. The Solomon Islands, Fiji, Samoa. Okay, let's check Samoa. There was one, me and my friend. Love that there's a playground for kids to play. Not too weird. Paradise Pizza. This would be so... Did I get bogged? Did I get bogged? We searched it. Now I'm scared. Now I'm like, uh-oh. That's a warning. That's a warning. Don't look any deeper. Well, you catch my drift. You catch where I'm going with this. Back to the Q&A, right? No more Micronesia. No more looking for pizza places in Micronesia. I know the Micronesians, they're coming. The Micronesians. In the map, there was a beautiful island called El Carajo a decade ago. If you search for it, it shows a restaurant. They deleted it from Google Maps. I'm not crazy because I remember joking about that in school. Is that Dubus Goobus next to the apple? It is. They got him. I just scrolled up. I didn't realize I was lagging. It could be a major info hazard discussing that. No, but you see what I just did was reverse FUD because I brought up the theory and then when I went and I looked, I couldn't find anything and then I gave up. So, you know, that implies like, oh, it's a little crazy, right? It's a little crazy because he didn't find anything. So, I'm a kook. I'm a kook. Leave me alone. All right, we'll do like a few more minutes of Q&A. Say about 10 more minutes. Just popped in a Zen for the end of the night. How was your Thanksgiving? It was good. I had like 2 Thanksgivings. I had the day of, me and the wife just stayed home and we cooked and ate yummy food. And then the family one was on Saturday because there was like family working. So we did it the Saturday after. That was fine too. Do you consider yourself famous? No. I don't really think of myself as famous. Like, No, not in my day-to-day life. It's different. When you're a meme maker, it's different. Your memes, like, are known, but it's like me, I'm a little more under the radar. For Thanksgiving, I had turkey, ham, and mashed potatoes. It was good. Nice. My primary havings were ham, cheesy potato casserole, and green bean casserole. And then the day after, I took those 3 things and put them on a sandwich with cheese, and it was really good. Rigmarole, the rotoscope king of Tampa. I think I said it on my last stream, but like, I kind of got like a little recognized by a friend of a friend. Or no, my friend's girlfriend had a friend group. And, you know, we all hung out one time and I was talking with one of them. And he pulled up. It was the day I tweeted an AI image on Twitter of Kratos pissing on a subway. Like he's pissing in a New York City metro subway. And he's just like belly out, just a yellow stream onto the subway platform. And then this dude I was talking to like pulls it up on his phone. He's like, dude, this is so funny. And I'm like, oh, that's me. I tweeted that. And he's like, what? No, what are you, no? And he's like, no, there's a meme. And I'm like, yeah, that's my Twitter. I'm him, I'm Rigmarole. And he's like, no, you're not. And then I opened up YouTube and wrote I typed out a comment so he could see I'm commenting from the Rigmarole channel, and he started freaking out. He's like, you're Rigmarole! You're Rigmarole! But that was like the only time. That was the only time. What's the most dangerous thing you ever attempted and regret looking back? And regret looking back. The most dangerous thing I ever attempted? I don't know. I've never really, like, figuratively gone out on a limb. Do the Shrek voice. Oh, donkey! I was hanging out, and someone showed me a rigmarole meme, and I said, holy fuck, that's not rigmarole, that's Shrek's Twitter, that's Shrek's X. Subscribe to Elon. The Schmaloogle wait bit. Is your Twitter account just shitposts? Yeah, basically, yeah. It's shitposts, and like, I mean, I do keep up with people. If I post a new animation, I tweet that. Because my animations are shitposts. Not gonna lie, if we seen you face to face, most would be fangirling like that guy. Like that guy. Your content is pretty good, so it makes sense that the guy was happy to know that it was you. Oh, like that guy that I was hanging out with. Shit, I would have hugged you. I'd accept the hug. No, it's kind of nice, though, not having my face out there too much. I mean, it's kind of like Zach. Like, to us, Zach from Smiling Friends is famous, but that's because we're internet people. But I have a bunch of friends, like, in that group, who, a lot of them aren't internet people, but they watch Smiling Friends. Like, do they care about animation? No. Do they understand animation? Do they know the creators? Do they know the humor? Do they know the inside jokes? No, 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 no. To them, it's just like another Rick and Morty, which is fine. But it's like, that's the beauty of being an animator. It's like, I like it because I feel like the cool people who are invested in the medium are the ones who would be like, he's famous, and they would care about the man behind the scenes. So it's kind of nice because then you don't have every like average person being like, oh my god, it's Mr. Beast. You know, it's more like, oh, I love anime. You're Rigmarole? Dude, that's so cool. And usually that person is an artist or some sort of like internet savant. You know, maybe they do music, maybe they do editing. But I think it's a nice place to be like, to be a known internet animator. I think it's a nice place to be. Would have dapped you up, Mr. Boss Pim style. Yeah, we could have rotoscoped it. Rig, why would you post shit? Only on my friend's Discord. Did you ever see that meme of like the nurse and she's holding like a portable toilet with just a giant turd in it? Classic. Rig and Zach are the most handsome animators ever. Yeah, probably. Probably. Fianona! Shrek coin is going to the moon! I used to... I lost the voice. I used Fergus and Farkle's college funds for it. Fergus and Farkle, I took all the money out of their 401ks from birth. You're a D-tier E-celeb, and that's where I like it. It would be cool if you were an animator, your animations would be cool. What? It would? What are you saying? I honestly think I'm known more for my work than for myself. I'm not an interesting person, at least not in the conventional sense of the word. I mean, sometimes it's better to just have your art speak for itself, you know? Mr. Breast. Oh, I'm watching Mr. Breast videos on the Magic Mirror. Fianona, Felicia isn't going to college anyway. She's gonna start an Ogre Fans. Oh, no. No, dude. If they say Ogre Fans, I'm throwing a boot through the projector at the movie theater. I want to be known for my work more than for myself. Yeah, I think that's I think then you produce the best work too. I think if you make it more about yourself, then your work suffers. You know? I think very few can get away with it. DreamWorks furiously taking notes. Delete. Draw a cool bug. Fine. I was done drawing, but just for you. A cool bug is pretty easy. Draw him up here. It's an angel bug. You never heard of an angel bug? How do I draw a Sigma Chad face expression? Fuck, that's pretty cool. He's got sunglasses and everything. I think in Shrek 5, Shrek's daughter will reveal to be trans, and Puss in Boots faints, and then after that Donkey says, awkward. Dad, I'm not a girl ogre, I'm a boy ogre. Not in my house. Not in my shack. By the end of the movie, you know, trans is pretty cool. You're not mentally disturbed, you're just misunderstood. Transhuman, they would do that. That's the thing, I think they probably did, and they probably deleted it, and now they're starting over. I really hope they release Shrek 5 and Nolan's Odyssey back to back. Dude, that Odyssey movie looks like such fucking dookie. Like, just watch Troy. Just go back and watch Troy over and over again. That's the coolest forking bug I've ever seen, diggity dog. How can you break your father's heart by being trans, Felicia? Oh, my ogre heart. We're all supposed to be straight. We're all supposed to be binary ogres. The Ten Commandments and Ben-Hur will never be beat. I heard Ben-Hur was really good, actually. I never seen it, but I heard it was awesome. But it's Nolan. I'll say it loud and proud. His best movie was his first movie. I think everything has just been a slow, like, it's good, but not as good. Like, it's kind of gone down that ladder. And, the last one... Was Tenet the last one? I didn't like Tenet that much. Tenet was, like, fiercely entertaining, but it was not captivating. Memento is his best movie. That's the first movie he made. Oh, Oppenheimer. There you go. I was not interested in that at all. Dude, Excalibur is really... I think about that movie all the time. That movie, I love how long it feels. It's only 2 hours, but it spans over such a long period of time that it feels like an epic. It is an epic. Excalibur 1981. Watch it. Watch it if you haven't. Excellent, like, 80s dark fantasy, sword and sorcery, King Arthur legend. What are your thoughts on that new animated David movie that drops this month? I've never heard of it. What's worse, that I think Shrek from the beginning has always been a story that could be categorized as woke if you really tried. In fact, many older or pre-2018 films could be. Now you got your thinking cap on. Now you got your thinking cap on. When you realize, like, what woke is and how, like, infectious and nasty it is, even when you watch some older movies, you're like, damn, they were really peppering it in. Like, you know, like, they would serve you a bowl of ice cream with, like, a little bit of shit inside and you wouldn't taste it. And now it's like a bowl of shit. Now it's just like they, you know, oh, we got away with tiny flecks of shit for so long. We did like Parmesan scrapes of shit for so long that we could just give them shit. But yeah, it's been there for a while. The story is always like, oh, evil is just misunderstood. Oh, no, like the bad guy can have good qualities. Like it starts with that. The bad guy can have good qualities. The evil, like, murderer can have certain, like, redeeming factors. And then by the end, it's just like, no, they're the coolest. Aspire to be them. You know, and they also, I don't know if you've noticed this, like, they've slowly been getting rid of the concept of magnanimity. We don't have a lot of magnanimous characters anymore, and it's like, are you implying that there are no magnanimous individuals in this world? Because there certainly are. There's certainly people who do things for the sake of goodness. For goodness sake. There's certainly people whose aspirations are greater than themselves. There's certainly people like that, but then they're not in movies anymore. Barm. Will you ever do an animation on Community? Imagine all the funny shit you could do with Troy and Abed. Like, I can't tell if you're being sarcastic. I don't care about Community. I used to like it. I liked it, and then they got rid of Chevy Chase, and it started sucking. Rig, if y'all were talking about the epic genre of movies, I would add Waterloo 1970 to the talking, because it's peak, dog. Peak water. I gotta check it out. I haven't seen it. But yeah, like Excalibur is a great example of magnanimity. You know, King Arthur is pretty magnanimous. I hope you're gonna make The Office, Smiling Friends, or Regular Show parody. Adrian, what? Are you deaf? Adrian, I know you've been in these streams constantly. You haven't heard me mention the Regular Show parody I'm working on? I'm sure you've seen my comment. Can you post it again? I keep seeing you say you've seen my comment, but I don't... Have you seen Scarface? I have. I love Scarface. Dude, when I was a kid, I saw Scarface when I was a kid. Exactly. I think the problem with woke art is that it focuses more on the political message, mainly the one involving progressivism and social deconstruction, than anything else. Especially the most important aspect, which is art. Well, art and storytelling. I feel like a lot of woke media, they don't allow a story to breathe. They don't allow a story to be told because, you know, for the sake of, like, an audience, it's all about preaching ideas. It's all about convincing... It's about the characters, and the characters are just the writers, so really it's just like masturbation. Really it's, I'm a writer, this is my story, go to therapy, ah! And it's like, dude, I want to see like a man kill a dragon, what the fuck? You know, I want to see a great man slay a beast. Not, oh, my mommy was mean, oh, my daddy was mean. You know, it's like, fuck off. Go to therapy. Don't write a show. That's why anime and manga is winning lately. Yeah, anime has like... It's so funny, dude. Anime is such slop, but you can put on a random fucking anime. You can put on a random episode from an anime, and to me, like, from the outside in, I'm like, anime is slop. But if you put on a random episode, I will sit down and be like, I gotta watch this anime. I gotta see this whole thing. Because they focus on storytelling. It's the same story over and over again. Every anime is like, oh, damn it. Oh, I'm so fierce and angry, damn it. But I'm strong and I have this power. Huh, boy, I gotta train you, boy. You're a little ridiculous. Ah, I'm not ridiculous. I'm just peeved. Boy, there's something great in you.
Oh, hey, look at that cutie.
Look at that. It's me, the hot lady. And then, you know, every anime is fucking that. And they're a ragtag group and they fix everything. And it's compelling every time because they care about the story. You know, every anime is the fucking same. But they're all awesome. Thank you, Vanilla Duel, for the $1 for my anime recreation. I like Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man is the same thing. It's the same thing. I'm so pissed off. Huh. You're pissed off, but you have an extraordinary ability. Maybe you can join our group. It's the same thing. Attack on Titan. I want to be a scout. He wants to be a scout. I'm Levi. I'm the captain. I'll fix you up. I'm already good. Aaron, I'm so in love with you. I'm so in love. And then, you know, it's the same thing as every other anime, but I fucking love Attack on Titan. I love, like, have you seen the memes Breaking Bad with anime voice acting? Asshole! Ugh! Mr. White, we have to get the chemicals in place! But you don't understand where it goes! It's just, like, so loud. They're always yelling. This lab is filthy! Why does Netflix have the necessity to add gay characters to their shows? Like, I'm not homophobic, but it's annoying seeing one of your favorite characters by far turned into a woke one for no reason. Yeah, no, that's a huge problem. It's like, you know, again, in a non-homophobic observation, if you are like 2% of the population, then you should only be in 2% of the TV shows, right? Like, math? Does that check out? Does that check the representation calculation? You know, and I think that's, everyone's tired of it. You know, this isn't a controversial take. No one's afraid to speak their mind anymore. Everyone hates this. You know, the Fallout meme? Everyone hated that. Everyone hates this. And everyone's saying it now because there's actually nothing to watch. And everything, the economy, no one has money, jobs are hard to get, no one's having fun, and TV sucks? Are you kidding? Are you kidding me right now? Yeah, I'm surprised people haven't rioted over this. So yeah, people are gonna say, I'm tired of, like, gays being in every show. People are gonna say that. Because everything else sucks too. Media is made for shareholders now. Inclusion. Netflix and Adi Shakir destroyed Devil May Cry. It's still, I know. It's funny because my wife started watching it because, oh no, not Devil May Cry. She was watching Castlevania. She really wanted to watch it and I warned her. I said, it gets really bad really fast. I said, like, the first season is like 5 episodes and it's really good. The second season, strong, but towards the end, you know, you're gonna start getting disinterested. And I think she literally just stopped after the second season. It's above Udek's comment. Dude, I don't see your comment. Just post it. Just post it right now. I scrolled up, but it just looks like you said something, the beam breaks. Hello, it's Edwin the Pony. Please draw a big pony. It's a Q&A right now. Indro is just having a narcissistic schizophrenic episode. I think he is. Indro, I don't see your comment. I've been looking for it. I mean, it's not just shareholders either. It's like it's an ideology. It's a harmful ideology, and they just want to destroy like everyone's sense of decency, really. They want an indecent world. They want to normalize indecent things. And you know, most people want to be left alone. Like 90% of the population, no, that's a little high. I would say most of the population are normal, and they want to be left alone. And you are destroying everything that's normal, and you're not leaving anyone alone, so you just made most people very unhappy. Did you see what they did to Dungeons and Dragons? Oh yeah, they made, I think the running gag is that orcs are just Mexicans now, which is like, okay. I'm sorry you see yourself that way. Indro, you are trolling me. You're just trolling right now. If you could be a bug, which bug would you be? I'd be a wolf spider. Okay, the Edwin will have a question. Oh, that was your question. How much can you lift? At my peak, I maxed out the dumbbells at Planet Fitness for, I did an incline bench press with dumbbells, and I think they were like 70 in each hand. But that's harder. That's harder than a barbell. 70 in each hand, like, it feels like it's a lot more. Maybe it's 75. But on a bench, I've never really, like, I don't do... Because there's so few benches at Planet Fitness, so I just kind of like got into the dumbbells more. With the bench, I haven't tried maxing it out. Like, I really wonder how much I could do. Intro A+ rage bait. That is good rage bait. I can do 70 on each hand. Am I strong? That's strong. No, that's really good. You're probably jacked. I mean, I looked really good when I was doing those. I gotta catch up though. Let me see. I mean, I'm okay right now, but I lost some mass because like I told you guys, my gym was under renovation for like 2 months. I'm not. It's about the ogre unaliving herself, but it's off screen like Clayton and Tarzan. That'd be crazy. That would be so insane if in Shrek 5 there's a silhouette of Felicia just hanging. That'd be so insane. Shrek, oh, fear nona. Oh, it's a dream. It's a dream. Oh, donkey. Donkey, it's a dream. YouTube was shadow banning it. I think YouTube was. They can't stop the train anymore, guys. It's over. It's over for woke. They pushed and the people who wanted to be left alone, their lives have been irreparably changed. Alright, Mario, we're at the Academy Awards, also known as the Oscars, a prestigious ceremony. Blank is a banned word. For now. I don't know, last I checked, I was watching Always Sunny on Hulu and I heard it a bunch. Season 2 and 3 and 4. So, it's still out there on broadcast television. It's gonna come back. I think it's in South Park too. It's in a lot of things. Woke is just the modern version of 90s televangelists screaming Pokemon is Satan. I think it's worse. I think it's worse. Because, like, you know, a televangelist couldn't get you fired if your kids watched Pokemon. But for the past, 15 years, normal people have been living in fear. Walking on eggshells. Am I gonna lose my job because I called, I'm trying to think, they always pick, the weirdest names. I called Estromegla Jeff again. I forgot Jeff changed his name to Estromegla. You know? They always pick the fucking stupidest names. They'll go to Home Depot and look at the seeds section and be like, I think I'm melon. Yeah, I'm melon. I'm cantaloupe. I'm coriander. Yeah, it's way worse because in the 90s we laughed at it, but now they take that seriously. Whoa, Eric, I saw your comment. It got fucking retracted. But I read it, and I think you're right. Let me type in Home Depot seeds. Flower seeds. I'm perennial. Making a good Christian film isn't about shoving God's word into the viewer's throat, but about making a good story and good characters. Making a Christian film that is bad is like stealing good. Yeah, I mean, The Lord of the Rings, right? You know, they don't, there's no Christianity. Or even Chronicles of Narnia. That is that's a very Christian movie, and you know, you don't, as a kid, you don't pick up on that at all, which is great. Or I mean, it's not great in the sense that they should obscure it, but it's great in the sense that it's that strong that there's no need to make it forthright. Doom is my favorite Christian game or media. Unironically, you were such an interesting person to talk to. I could be here putting off work all day. That's nice. That means a lot. I've always been quite a talker. I've always liked to philosophize. Donkey, I'm so Sigma donkey. I'm aura farming. I think Excalibur is Christian in a way, but I don't think they specifically mention Christianity. I think they just call it the new way or the new God. But it's clear that in the story, society is moving away from pagan beliefs and towards, you know, a Christian standard. Rig, ever tried Lies of P, another Souls game? I kind of want to. I had a friend who played it. He said it's really good. We live in a society. Would you ever do a full chat stream, like a live podcast? Like Asmongold? What if I just start Asmongolding it, guys? What if I just, open up fucking YouTube and click around and we just talk? The problem is that making a Christian film necessarily has to be propagandistic in some way, just like making a communist film without attacking capital but still focusing on art. Oh, you posted that twice. Cockroach Disciple. Hey, Rig, ever talked to JonTron? No, I had a friend who talked with him, though. But your brain actually works at full capacity. Asmund fried it on rotten pizza boxes and used tissues. Look, I don't watch Asmongold. I've just seen him out of context, but he seems like a very eloquent speaker. I don't think his brain is rotten. I definitely didn't like him. Years ago, I didn't like him. I did actually think he was gross. But I think he's grown on me. I think his presence on the internet has grown on me. JonTron died? I thought he still uploads. I don't watch his new content, but I think he still makes stuff. When will the Minions come back? There will be a new Minions Vacation in 2026. Rig, I want to test your creative skills. Write a synopsis of The Simpsons or Looney Tunes in 1 minute. Okay. Let's do Simpsons. Let me set a timer. Let me set a timer. Let me open a timer in the background. Wait, why is it? How do I get it to 0? What the fuck? Just starts at 7. There we go. Okay.
Yellow man have family. Family, smart little girl. Stupid, actually. Stupid woke shit little girl. But a wife, oh, Marge, so good, so sweet. But little girl bad. And the boy, boy. Each boy. And Maggie do nothing. Kill Mr. Byrne one time. Me, friend Lenny Carl. Mo, Barney fly helicopter, get sober. Me not sober. Each boy. Yellow like SpongeBob. Yellow like Minions. Yes.
Yes, we are the Minions now. No Simpsons, but Minions. And we go...
How was that? Oh, is my head in the way? That was 1 minute. That was what my head must have blocked the timer the whole time, but it was 1 minute. I didn't say donuts once. I fucked up. Lisa has to be the worst Simpsons character yet. Well, with Lisa, it's kind of funny because in the early seasons, you can tell that, like, her snooty attitude was like, yeah, she's annoying. Yeah, like, don't listen to her. But now in the newer seasons, it's like, listen to her. She's always right. And you can tell there's that shift in the writers. What's the best Christmas gift you received as a kid? You know what? I can still, it's gonna sound crazy. I can still smell this gift. The original Xbox 360. It came out in 2005, and I got it with Call of Duty 2. I remember the smell of opening that box to this day. I was so excited to play Call of Duty 2 online with my friends. I remember plugging it right into the modem. This was like before routers were even commonplace. You had internet modems only, so I would have to unplug the computer and plug in my Xbox anytime I wanted to go online. But the smell, I remember it. Flanderization was invented by The Simpsons. Imagine your writing gets so horrible it creates a new word. I feel like The Simpsons, the only reason it became apparent is because of how long that show ran. I feel like every show has flanderization. Every single show, even before The Simpsons. But they just never ran long enough for people to point it out. The cardboard fins that hold the console in place in the box. Oh my god, I remember it. I remember that Christmas. Rig, did you see my comment? Hold on. You gotta accomplish yourself for reeling me in, as I'm on autism spectrum, but I can communicate on a human level. And also have wild takes and crazy comments with no filter. Dude, autism is a superpower if you choose so. Rig, did you ever watch Stranger Things? If so, what is your opinion on Will Byers becoming queer out of nowhere, or Lucas being mean for thinking Eleven was trying to betray them? I watched the first 3 seasons. Will Byers being gay, stupid, unnecessary, done for like political brownie points. Lucas being mean, I don't remember that. And as far as the show goes, I don't really care for it. I liked season 3. Season 1 was good when it came out. I don't really care for it now. Season 2, I hated. And I gave season 3 a shot. And I like season 3 the most out of all of them. It kind of felt, you know, it felt like the Terminator. There was like a Terminator guy hunting them down. I don't know, it was cool. But then I just gave up after that. Hey Rig, did you ever try finding a song you only know the tune but not the lyrics? I feel like that happens sometimes. My autism is tard strength. I think that when the characters became gay, it was due to some complaint or as a way to please the actors. Huh, I didn't think of that. I didn't think of like the actors having input on that. But again, like, you know, it's not like the actors were pushing it. It's like the producers as well were like, no, that'd be great. That'd be awesome. More of this, please. I don't even remember why they made one of the main plots on season 3 of Stranger Things about evil Russians. Yeah, that was weird. I do remember that. Yeah, make that guy gay. I mean, it's pandering, right? It's like that South Park special, Enter the Panderverse. It's literally just like that. All right. It is 11:45. We did go on a little longer than I thought, but it's always fun. It's always fun chatting with you guys. We always have deep little conversations. Let me type my little goodbye message. Gotta add my minions. Alright, excellent night. You guys have a good rest of the week. The next stream, Friday, Elden Ring, Lord Caldemore returns. Good night. Good night, bye-bye. What was that? Did you hear that noise? What the hell was that?